Hello, this is Tanner with Bulldog Rooter. I'm out here on job number 81103560. Got called out here for mainline backup. We described we actually thought it was a floor drain at first until we got on site. But anyway, we went ahead and we opened up this backwater valve that was already partially open. Sucked about 30 gallons of water out and then started pulling. Then after that, we discussed options. We decided it was best to go for the wall-to-wall clean on the chain snake. It's a lot more gentle on Orangeburg. I was able to see that this line house is originally from 1901. Looks like they did some spot repairs to Orangeburg, which unfortunately Orangeburg being a wartime material, being cardboard, it's actually been banned for the past almost 40 years now. 50 years, my apologies, 1976. Almost 50 years. And it's unfortunately just very common here in the South Hill. We recommend replacing or lining, which is essentially replacing from the inside anytime it's seen. In this case, it actually took quite a few passes to be able to remove the roots. I have about half of a 2.5 gallon bucket just completely full with very thick root masses. Anyway, we're going to start pulling back. Line is 45 feet long. The stub out from the city is clay, my apologies. And then we transition into Orangeburg. Unfortunately, my camera's been buzzing up a little bit. We do have a little bit of blistering right there. I'm unsure. That may be something where we can grind out because this particular section is actually underneath the street. I'm going to recommend that our liner technician come take a look at this to determine whether this is lineable. Again, just due to the fact that it goes into the street. Sorry. So here's our larger root intrusions. Again, it's a little hard to see just because the camera's fogging up with hot water usage. But these are rather aggressive. Apparently when this place was purchased about 2 years ago, they were informed by it. Somebody sent the cable, called it good. They were not informed that that is only a temporary solution. Anyway, I'm going to keep pulling back. We're still in our Orangeburg. Again, we're a bit buzzed out, but I do apologize for that. But this is nice and smooth. It's actually in fairly good condition for Orangeburg. It's mostly that root that is causing you guys grief. And unfortunately, especially given the access to this backwater valve, that chain is the largest thing that I can send without causing damage or potentially stuck cable. And we actually did end up getting the flex shaft stuck twice. So we're going to keep pulling back, and now we transition into cast iron. No, actually, it looks like we transitioned into clay. Then we transition back into Orangeburg. That may actually be ABS, actually, underneath the house. It's very difficult to tell ABS and Orangeburg when the camera's super fogged like that. You don't tend to see ABS outside of the house, though. Yep, that was ABS. Anyway, this is the backwater valve where the work was performed. Thank you for choosing Bulldog Rooter.